Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy, Mammoth Ego. Just wanted to drop in and show you guys a little something, something. Just a little gear farm that's super important for building that max level stat build, for building something that has if you're looking for specific buffs, stuff that drops from world drops, if you're hunting comic books, which I'm going to be producing a video on very shortly here as well as to why that is so important. You need to collect all the comic books and you need to collect as many copies of them as you can. Okay? Tell you that right now. Check the link or check back soon. There'll be another video posted on that if it isn't posted already. That being said, though, we're going to talk about the requirements for this farm, what you're going to need to make sure that it really pops off and is really excellent. And I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks that I found that make the overall experience pretty enjoyable and run pretty smoothly. Okay, so we're going to jump right in here. Let's hop over and say hi to Thor. Hey, Thor. Hey, how's it going, buddy? All right, well, we're glad you're here with us as well, there, God of Thunder. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is the requirements. So what we're going to need in order to make this an effective farm is only two things. Well, I mean, a lot of one thing and then one other thing. So a lot of things that we're going to need is DNA keys. You're going to need a lot of DNA keys for this to work out. And, well, maybe not a lot, but you're going to need more than a few. Now, the other thing that you're going to need for this mission to be the most efficient, now you can do this on other missions as well, if you know where locations of these chests are, but for the most efficient way to do it, I highly recommend running the Snowy Tundra Elite Vault. Now, if you don't have those coordinates right now, or you don't have a lot of DNA keys, don't stress. You can pick up DNA keys every day doing your daily objectives by picking up your shield and inhuman faction missions every single day. So do that up. You'll get sets of keys. If you're running with friends, only have one set of friends pick up the objectives at a time, and you can multiply the amount of keys that you pick up per day. Okay? Super important. Now, if you don't have the vault coordinates, what you're going to do is you're going to run missions where you can find vault coordinates very, very easily. Now, the mission that I suggest for this is it this one? Day of the Remains. So in this one here, you can actually find two locations of shield coordinates, or two chances to get shield coordinates. Just always make sure you run it on maximum difficulty and do the farming run. I'll show another video about this farming run as well, because this one I found was very useful for leveling up my characters without it getting really stagnant and boring. Okay, so check back later for the Day of the Remains video that I'm going to do. That'll show you a really sweet run through the whole level and everything moves pretty smooth. But it's also a good way to get lots of vault coordinates. Now, unfortunately, I did mash my vault very recently, and I haven't picked up a new one yet because I did not start farming it. Again, for any particular or no reason. Mainly because we've been running raids so much lately for the stream. But what you do here is now you'll want to obviously come to the elite one. I always run these on challenge 4, always, just for the units. You always get more units out of them, so why not? But then you just come to the Snowy Tundra. Now I'm going to show you the run here. We're going to jump right through.
Greetings, Avengers. Resistance Intel has identified the location of another shield vault.
Now, I do recommend doing this with flyers at first, especially if you're just farming comic books. But this is good for any character. The only thing that's going to change is the amount of time that it takes you to get to the individual treasure chests. But that's it. It's a really short run, really quick and easy. Like I said, just requires the coordinates and the keys. As long as you have DNA keys, you'll be able to start farming for that Cosmic Surge piece. Reactive Cosmic Surge ISO 8, which is the yellow one, is what you're looking for in this piece. Okay? So from the start, you just hop off and you fly away.
Scout out the area ahead of you to locate it.
Fly straight through here. Just stick left. That's the thing that I gotta say about the majority of these runs. It's always stick left. And once you come through here, fly up onto this floating platform here. And here's your first regular treasure chest. This is the silver one. Right here. Now, the DNA chest can sometimes spawn right there. Sometimes it'll spawn right here, which is where it is this time. Sometimes it'll spawn right over there. Now, I don't have any DNA keys this time, of course, but if you open this up, this is where you're going to get a comic book chance, or a chance at that ISO 8, or a chance at some really good world drop gear. This is where I got my double buffed hammer that I'm currently running right now. Was on this run, and I only had 20 keys when I ran this, because I have not farmed keys in a really long time. So the next place you're going to do, just like I said, you just stick to the left, keep the wall on your left-hand side, and fly over to this place. Smash everything, just because you don't want anybody in your way doing this. Right? Our damage buffs up, and our Jarvis buffs everywheres. Then you smash everybody. Yeah, my tornadoes do like 30,000 a tick pretty much. It's pretty insane. So we hit that, hit you, fly over here to the other side. There we go. And then in here, we'll get a gold chest this time, which is another great source for comic books. Polycrons, units, gear. And of course, we have another DNA chest right here. The DNA chests are really the creme de la creme on this run, so that's why you want to have your DNA keys for this. But that's it. Once you get those two chests there, you want to just return to your Quinjet and then pop back in and do it again. Keep running that over and over until you either run out of keys or you get the piece of ISO 8 that you're looking for, and that's it. That's all. It's also a great place to farm comic books if you are looking for non-specific comic books, not the character-specific ones. But again, I'm going to have another video about that, explaining some more of the intricacies of the comic book collecting, which you absolutely have to do. You have to collect comic books. Have to collect comic books. It's key to making your dudes the strongest they've ever been. You've been missing out by not doing it. So I hope that you guys found this helpful. I hope that it's informative, and I hope that you get that piece of ISO 8 that you have been searching for. I hope that you get that best in slot piece that you've been searching for, a place to jump off and really accelerate your build. As always, I am Mammoth Ego. Please feel free to show me some love, like, follow, share, subscribe. Check us out on Twitch TV. I do stream 6 nights a week, every single night. We're building a community one little stream at a time. Check out our socials as well. And as always, take care of yourselves. And most importantly, take care of each other. Have a great day.